Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ohio Guys Gaming. Today we are doing Anti-Heroes, and I believe we're playing Donkey Kong Country
Two.
2. Donkey Kong Country 2. Can't
Yes.
forget that.
We're gonna get butt raped on Donkey Kong Country 2 because it's still butt rapes. Anyway.
Well, as you can hear, we've got Mike and Zach with us, and who else?
Hi.
Oh yeah, Crane's here. Yeah, he's
Crane's here.
Oh, fuck that crane guy.
Oh
he's
yeah,
a
you
real
would do that
asshole.
too. Oh yeah, you guys love me.
And we have El Spanior with us too.
Yo! Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Christian Ocampo, your homes, coming to you guys here on the Spondale Gaming channel here. Let's get on and start playing and talking.
What the hell?
Apparently he went from being Spanish to African American overnight. I'm not sure how that happened. You'll have to let us know.
Well, there. Never mind. Never
Yikes.
mind.
Nope. Zach, how about you kick us off?
Yeah.
All right, so what's our list tonight? We're doing
Anti-Heroes.
Anti-heroes.
Yeah, anti-heroes. All right, let's start off with a simple one that everyone knows and has come to love him. We're gonna go with Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God, Vegeta. Speaking of Vegeta, did you guys all I'll interrupt the video for a second. Did you guys all see the video I shared on fucking Facebook of the English version of the dubbing?
Yeah.
Oh, the European version.
Oh my
Oh
God,
God.
the Vegeta on that is. For anyone watching this video, if you've not seen the English version of the dubbing of Dragon Ball Z, go look it up. The Vegeta dubbing is worth it. Like, oh my goodness, it's so bad.
It's like,
But it's gotta be European dub. Anyway, continue.
Next on my list, I'm gonna go with Lelouch Lambrou from Code Geass.
Totally an anti-hero.
He wants to be a hero, but he also wants to rule the world.
It's very self-gaining.
Yes. Next is my next anti-hero who morphs into a hero, and this is for all the lady fans out there, is Inuyasha. Because in the beginning, he wants the Shikon Jewel.
Beginning.
Yeah, because he wants the Shikon Jewel to become a full-fledged demon.
Yeah.
After spending all the time with Kagome, he slowly starts to soften. But
He's softening because of it. No, never mind. Never mind.
Yikes.
next up, we've got another good one. We've got Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach.
Yeah, Ichigo is like Johnny Young Bosch said. He said multiple times at cons that Vaster Stampede's an example of an actual true hero, where Ichigo is a great example of today's hero, which is completely anti and like, I'm just doing it because it's fun, you know?
Yeah. And then, last but not least, another good one, another classic. We're gonna go with Mr. Hiro Yui from Gundam Wing.
God, you know what the funny thing is? Like, he's an anti-hero, but it wasn't for personal gain. It was just that he kind of just wanted to see the world burn.
Well, in the beginning, but it's the same thing. He ends up becoming a hero because
Yeah.
now he's trying to end all the mobile suit fighting,
Yeah.
so peace can be established.
And then he dies. Spoiler
Spoiler.
alert.
I love the spoilers.
I don't remember Hero dying in the series.
Doesn't he? He dies in
No.
the movie, dude.
No, he doesn't
Oh.
die in the movie.
He disappears in the movie.
Or whatever
he-
happens to him.
He doesn't die, dude. He makes it, and then he always disappears. He disappears in the series, and he disappears in the movie, but he didn't die.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. Walking away is different from dying, Jared.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And that concludes my portion of Z list.
We'll let you go next, Jared.
All right. Kiritsugu Emiya from Fate Zero. Fantastic anti-hero. He basically does like he's on the right side of the Holy Grail War, but his tactics for winning it are pretty extreme and pretty awesome. Mugen from Samurai Champloo. Just off the wall, just a little bit of crazy, and just will pretty much fight anything ever. But he still has to complete this quest to help the girl.
Shout out to our boy Steve Bloom.
Yeah.
Evo.
Kami from Akami Got Kill. Yes, she's an assassin, but she's trying to liberate the country from its tyranny, but she will kill pretty much anybody. And it's pretty badass the way her sword kills them. Revi from Black Lagoon. Violence, guns, action, blood.
Big tits.
Yes. And big tits.
And a heart-shaped hiney.
Yep, everything you want in an anime, it's there. And then Shinya Kogami from Psycho-Pass. I'd say a fairly underrated show for the most part. Not a lot of people, well, not as many people, I should say, have seen it as should. It's pretty good. And I think he's a pretty interesting character for the most part. And the premise of the show is really cool. Definitely check that one out.
Okay, why don't you take it away, Crane?
All right. Well, for starters, let's go with something more fun, anti-hero, and that's Action Bastard from Shin-Chan. Cause yeah, he's a TV superhero,
He
and
was
he's
fucking that little girl, man. like,
You
oh
know-
my god.
But yeah, he's idol for kids like Shin. However, yeah, his attentions behind the camera
That
were very
that
questionable.
That mother was Jared from Subway. I'm sorry.
Wait, which Jared?
From
From
Subway.
Subway.
He
Oh, I
literally
thought you-
just said Subway.
I said Jared from Subway. Jesus. Jared, I think he just accused you of being a pedophile.
He did. You fool.
You gonna take that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Go ahead, Crane.
Okay. Oh man. Next one will be Coco from Jormungand. It's like she's just freaking crazy. Yeah, she wants to end the war, but at the same time, when you're an arms dealer, it's kind of contradicting. But still, she's just freaking amazing. And for all you mainstream fans out there, one that you'd be all familiar with is for an anti-hero is Seto Kaiba, because yeah, he somehow is always ending up on the right side most of the time, but he's always using his own personal gain all the time.
Which one's the one from the Abridged series which has the really funny voice in it?
Oh, you mean
I don't think it's Seto. I think it's the other guy.
you mean Yugi or
No, he's a villain.
Pegasus.
No, I don't think it's Pegasus.
is
I
it
don't remember.
is it
Anyway.
Merrick?
Yeah, I think it's Merrick. Anyway, go ahead, continue.
Okay, yeah, next one, it's classic Ikichi Onizuka from Great Teacher Onizuka. Another shout out to Steve Bloom there.
Stevie Bloom, woo!
But yeah, it's like, yeah, he's a principal, and yeah, he tries to do the right thing all the time, and he sticks up for students, but at the same time, he wants to hook up with high school girls. So yeah, it's just the idea that he's a principal and all that. That's yeah. And then last but not least is Viral from Gurren Lagann. So like, yeah, he was a villain, but he does become a hero, an anti-hero later. But at the same time, the reason why he was a villain at the time was because he wanted to keep the population down, so they didn't have the other forces come in and kill him too. So I guess he did it for his own intentions, basically his own survival really. But he's a more complicated anti-hero, to be honest.
So,
So
Christian, I think we'll let you take it up next, and I'll bring up the rear tonight.
Okay, yeah. All right, so next one for me, it's gonna be D from Vampire Hunter D. So 3 shoutouts to Andrew Philpott from the second movie of Vampire Hunter D. Shout out to Jameson Price, who played it in the first original Vampire Hunter D. And shout out to John Gremlion, who played the new version of the Sentai Vampire Hunter D. Next one for me is going to be Archer from Fate Stay Night on Unlimited Blade Works. I love Archer. I love his own little philosophy, his reason for being. And again, if you guys haven't seen the new version of Fate Stay Night, Please check it out, and you guys will find Archer very interesting. And then another anti-hero. This one's actually my number one, so sorry if I'm not keeping count or doing the traditional way. I'm just going down the list. I wrote it. My next one of all time is Guts from Berserk. And for those of you who have followed me on social media, you all should know how much of a Guts and Berserk fan I am. Read the whole manga. I own the DVDs. Berserk is one of the best. Next one is going to be Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I just love the crazy fighting style in that show. Especially, Kujo when he was in the Screw Attack 1 Minute Mayday, where he fights Kenshiro. And yeah, it's just the fighting is it's awesome. Even the Japanese voice acting, I love it. And then the last one is Kenshiro, as I already mentioned. Kenshiro, I like the Japanese version just a little bit because of the stupid screaming and high pitched sound effects and go ooh yeah, and just the whole Bruce Lee kind of what do you call it? Not grunts, but you know what I mean. And I want to give a shout out to Vax Lane, since he did it back in the 90s. And yeah, that completes my list. So Mike, you want to go ahead?
Bringing up the rear. I got a couple extras tonight, so I'll add a couple extras to it. There'll be honorable mentions at the end, I guess. But starting off mine is Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. Starts off as a villain and ends up being an anti-hero. Shout out to our boy Chuck Huber for doing such a great job playing that.
I love Hiei.
Kanta Mizuno, the Desert Punk from Desert Punk. Starts off as an anti-hero, ends up being a villain. Shout out to our boy Eric Vale for making that character come to life. Next one, a classic that most people will probably remember, Piccolo from DBZ. Starts off as a villain, ends up being an anti-hero, and probably ends up being a hero by the end, actually.
Oh, definitely is.
So he had wide character development on that one. Shout out to our boys, Christopher Sabat and Scott McNeil for providing the voice for that character. Although I will say to this day, I still think Scott McNeil's Piccolo is better than Chris Sabat's Piccolo.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, sorry, Chris, but Scott's is just fucking amazing.
To be fair, I mean, I have to agree with that because, to kind of interrupt the video for a minute, because McNeil's version of Piccolo was the first one I heard growing up.
Yeah, and it's just a better voice range for it. I actually, if I remember correctly, there has been panels at cons where Sabat has actually admitted that he prefers McNeil's over his. Which, hey, if Sabat's the one saying it, then it must be right,
Yeah.
Another one is joining the anti-heroes list when his counterpart was on the heroes list is Light from Death Note. Although he does want to make a world full of no crime, he is doing it for a personal gain. And then the last one on my list before my honorable mentions is Alucard from Hellsing. This guy, not a villain, not a hero, is always stuck in anti-hero mode. Because it's like, I'm going to do it because I need to, and it's kind of the right thing to do, but I'm also going to do it because it's fun and I want to. So it's like, yeah, it's like, you're an anti-hero, my friend. And then my two honorable mentions are a character who started off as an anti-hero and ends up being a hero because he's on the heroes list, Kenshin from Samurai X. Back before he was the wandering samurai, when he was Batosai the Manslayer and did not care about killing people. Not at all. And then my last one for an honorable mention is Wolfwood from Trigun. A villain who ends up being an anti-hero, but never ends up being a hero just because he was doing it for personal gain. And you can't be a hero if you're doing it for personal gain. You just can't be. You're an anti-hero then.
Very nice.
But so that's the end of that for tonight. That's the end of our last list for tonight. And Donkey Kong Country 2 was getting its groove on this time.
Yes.
But you know what? Hey Crane,
Yeah.
I have a problem.
What?
I can't find anywhere to get my anime.
Crunchyroll, there. I just saved you 2 boobless hours.
But you need an extra boob for Hulu and 3 more boobs for Netflix, just because.
Yeah.
So,
you got 3 booby
It's,
ladies.
so as in total, that is 6 boobs.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot of tits.
That's a full house of boobs.
I know, man. It's like,
Anyway.
hey, that goes great with ice cream and anime, man. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, and for you fans out there, man, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I
Comment below.
like moose tracks.
I
Man.
used to like Blue Moon, but I can't eat ice cream anymore.
Oh shit!
I
Mine.
can. I'm lactose. I can't eat it no more.
There's lactose-free ice cream now.
Yeah, I tried it. It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
You could try sorbet.
Yeah, that shit's like eating ice cream to me now is like putting Crisco on my colon. It's not a good idea.
Sounds like a fantastic idea.
I go. I am
Oh,
gonna go with cookie dough ice cream. It is
Cookie
delicious.
dough? How about you, Christian? Favorite ice cream?
Green tea flavored ice cream.
Green tea. Okay, you're weird.
There is.
For me, it's a really hard tie. It's either mango or mint chocolate chip.
You're weird too.
Yes, I am.
Anyway,
But
don't download your stuff. Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Funimation Streaming, Anime Network, any of those. If you want to buy your stuff, get your stuff from Right Stuff. Their sales are awesome. They always have sales. Christmas sales coming up, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff. It's gonna be awesome. And we'll end it like we always do. You got to do what you want to do to be happy with you. Bye bye, everyone.
Peace. Banana.
yep,
Sayonara.
ice cream yummy. See ya.